It says I'm live this time. Today is not a good day. Things don't want to load up. Okay, we got the chat down here too. Welcome all. I know everybody's got to get their notification. It takes them a while. It's like, we'll start off today with Miss Delaney. She's looking at her hungry caterpillar. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, June. Hi, Susan, you're out. Oops, there we go. Little one's wide awake. Her bow keeps sliding off. It's like, or her ribbon. There. Get it back on there. Hi, Randy. It's like, hello, Courtney. And she says, hi, Miss Sweetie Cutie Pie. Is this a cutie pie? Whoops. So how's everybody this morning? It's like, I have a wet behinder because Alani's water bottle leaked all over my car seat. And it's like, I was not happy. I was soaking wet behinder. Hi, Mary Webb. Trying to figure out. She keeps pulling my cords here. It's a good thing I have a 15-foot cord. Oops, now it's on the floor. You're chilly and tired? Why are you chilly? Asked Susan. Hi, Rhonda. She says, hello, adorable baby. Yeah. You old Patty. Hey, I played it smart this time. I have a bottle and the formula in the sewing room now. I brought it in here today. I'm ahead of myself. And I have my camera pointing a different way to see if that will help on the sewing view. Oops. Your bouncy thing just wants to roll over. Kept the heat down during the night. Haven't turned it back. I would. It's like, you don't have to pay the bill. Wait. Say hi, everybody. Getting smart in my old age? Yep, I am. Another day older. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What? And are you 5 months old today? I think you're 5 months old. Either today or tomorrow. One of the two. Yeah, she's getting older too. And she's into more things. But it's like, the only thing you can't see here is the design wall. And it's like, there's the design wall. I'm working on the pressed flowers, the elephant, and our Tuesday thing that I did, or last Thursday, whatever day it was. This one right here, the pink heart one. Okay. Woof! What? What are you looking at Grandma for? What are you looking at Grandma for? What? I forgot to ask Mama what time she ate last. Yeah, I forgot to ask Mama. An important question. Yeah. But it's like, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. See. But it's like, Courtney's stuck at home today. Hi, Joyce. Yeah. It's like, my weather is, it's wet. That's all I can say. We did have a little breeze. Not much. No rain. But it's not drying up yet. See, I don't have everything with me. I didn't bring my phone. So we won't hear my phone. Because it's in my coat pocket from going out and getting her. It's like, what you want? You want it down there? But yeah, I'm going to work on a pressed flower, which was a fat quarter shop availability. You can buy each flower individually, or I think you can buy the set, but they originally come out in the sampler box every month. And it's like, there we go. There we go. You want this to hang up here? There you go. As she gets older, she gets a little more for the independence. But I was trying to figure out if this would be better for viewing. And that's the corner of my tablet. So if I pick it up and move it there, and then figure out this cord that she unwound for me. A little bit of redoing. What is you doing? What is you doing? She's just down there looking at whatever. You want this? Yeah, that's what I think too. Oh, it's like I had everything right here. My project bag. I was trying to get things done last night, but I was just running out of energy. It's like I'm going to do delphinium next. And my delphinium is blue. I'm not using the colors suggested in the pattern. But Randy, what's your blood sugar down to? Do have to ask you that because I'm nosy Rosie. Okay, my delphinium's going to be blue because mine's blue in the backyard. And what color center? It's like, what color do I have the most of? Oh, I only need one square for the center. And all of the flower will be mainly blue. So, the other blue one has the only time I've used blue, it's got a pink. So I'll put a yellow center. Does that look okay? No. Me and my coordinating colors here. You can't take the quilter out of anything when you have to pick a color. I got all the whites cut. And yellow's been used in a few of the flowers. Yes, wait. You just happy girl. Nope. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. No. Oops. Your toy fell down. Okay. I shouldn't have said that because happy girl is no longer happy girl. There's that piece. There's that. You want that? One thing. For a moment. She's still trying to figure out this hand coordination. Put that up there. That's not 3.5 inches. That's just a 3 inch. That can be trimmed to 3.5. So let's see what we have up here. We'll see how her sewing lessons go today. Yeah. We got to have the ruler. Yeah, that's the ruler. So 3.5. Courtney, don't forget to, oh, thank you, Courtney. It's like, you helping Grandma? Yeah, you helping Grandma? Like, oh, she threw it up. Like, where did it go? I paid the rent coming in. It's like, I don't know what good it does. It's like, I haven't got that far. Because I just come on because I want to. I don't want anybody to feel obligated for anything. That's just me. Yeah. It's like, I didn't pay my rent. There. Yep. Is June working on her Christmas topper? She had one more block to make. I need 4 of these. And this piece will be just enough, I think, to get all 4. What? 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 Yeah, we was all sewing. I sew on the weekends because it's like I never know what I got with her. Boy, that just is 3.5 inches. After I get my treatment done, I will be okay. There's those 4 yellow I need. What? And, 4 yellow. I need 1 yellow. It's like, so I got extra for the next project. What? What? It's like, they buy the big canisters and they save the small canisters and refill for here. Oops. Feeding expert from Similac. 1-800. Like, yep. Fun hitting the can. You got to hit the bottle hole. Yep. He's start sinking in there. These new fandangled bottles. We used to just have bottle and nipple. Now they have these fandangled things. That for, and you're going to put your foot up on the desk. Yep. She goes, I know what this is. You just make sure it's on nice and tight. You gonna put your feet up on the desk again? Yeah. Yeah. It's like she's slobbering on me. So I'll get slobbery on one side and slobbery on another side. I think I'll. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. It's like, I get you, Papa. I get you, Papa. Yeah, I get you, Papa. She does pretty good at holding her bottle. Yeah, she does. Okay, beans I cut extra of that because I only needed one of them. Hi, Carrie. I need 8 of these. 3.5 inches. And that's not no 3.5 inches. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Terry. Oh, no. Troubleshooting your machine. That's not a good thing to hear. Troubleshooting. You have the S word. You keep that S word. You keep it. The only S word I have here is sweetie. The brother machine on the frame. Okay. Hopefully it's something easy. Hopefully it's something easy. The Fat Quarter bundle I'm using is Little Blossoms, a Flower House collection by Debbie Beads. And I'm not using them all because there's way too many. Yeah. 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Yes, she looks like a girl today because she has her bow in her hair. 4. Oh no, you're in that zone. Normally, I have no issues. It's like we normally have snow, but not this year. Not last year. This is the second year we haven't had snow. Second year. Am I disappointed? Not really. She'd rather play with the blanket right now. Yes, you'd rather play with the blanket. Yeah. It's like, I was really glad that we don't have bad weather because Austin had to go into Spokane this morning. I guess Wendy, the friend, she had a stroke, is what they're figuring. So he had to go in while they ran some tests. They took her by ambulance. Was going to heart flight her, but the fog said no in the air transports. So now we're just waiting to see what the test results say. But the pit's at 50 if have a stroke. But she didn't seem to have any big issues when she was here, because they was here for dinner. So put all these. Where did I put your bug? Here's your bug. There's your bug. There's your bug. There's your bug. And then Alicia, she drives the same road. She said it was all nice and clear. But she was ahead of Austin. Yeah, you got that sound. She's learning raspberries. So she over here. Okay, I need this green right here. These last. Hi, Mary. If I put these back in here, I won't have a big mess. Shouldn't have a big mess, right? No guarantees for me. Like my sweatshirt creeped up and I have a draft in the back. Okay, let me get it hooked on there. There. So there's those colors. I gotta cut my greens. Hi, Jennifer. You said you would be here. So that's a 2.5. Let's see what I need. I need one 4.5 inch square. And 2 3.5 by 6. So just keep it this way. I think I can get them all out of this one. It's always the fun part. You have to decide. I need one 4.5 and 2 3.5 by 6.5. So I'm going to cut it at 4.5 and then get the other sub cut. I'm just hoping it lasts. See, this green's supposed to do four flowers. Her and her over here. She's just talking over here. 4.5 by 4.5. He's a silly girl. Saying hello to Jennifer. 4.5 and 4.5. Little tiny trim. 3.5 by 6.5. Find my 6.5. Cut them first. It's like every day they learn something new, I think. See, is that an 1.5 piece? Nope. Like, put it in the scraps. It's like 3.5. Cheryl, streets are getting cleared and the people are digging out. Makes me thankful I don't have a car. Lots of closed businesses today. Don't know about school for the grandson tomorrow. Yeah. Double check. 3.5 by 6.5. Double check. Always me. Hi, Laura. Lurking and working. So sorry I didn't get to join you this weekend. Husband and mother-in-law duties and out of town next weekend. I know, Laura. It's like we was having fun. We needed a supervisor. Needed a supervisor because somebody wasn't. I had to seam rip my last one yesterday. It's like, really, I had to seam rip it. I need 2 2-inch squares. This is 2.5, but I can get it. It's like, I'm sewing and working, kind of. Her mama's not at work today. I don't know how long I'll have her. Mama's sick, so Mama stayed home. But she didn't sleep at all last night. She's pretty pale. Sewing is your happy place? Yes. Seems to be mine, too. It's like, I should have left this down to put this stuff in. Now put it back up there. Because I got all the pieces now. Sewing is my happy place, not the way I wanted to start my new year. Yeah, I know. We said we'd start these flowers. Now, it's like between my wet behinder and my sweatshirt creeping. And now her hair bow is now a bow tie. Yes, it's a bow tie. It's a bow tie. It's a bow tie. Yeah. Okay. Take this out from up there. But if I remember right, you guys can see better if I'm here. If I remember right. Because you can see the whole cutting board. And the sewing machine. And you can hear my narrator in the back. I need D, which is these. These. And I need C. Okay. C is the 2-inch squares. And there's 16 of them. Can you hear my background noise too? Sorry for the interference. Of it, little cutie tootie. I'm just supposed to put them on 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these 4 get nothing done to them. Okay, I like that. But now it wants me to draw on the wrong side. Wrong side, wrong side. It's like her and her hand in her mouth. Gotta enjoy these last, she's growing so fast. Won't be long and she'll be crawling everywhere. Keep your fingers out of your mouth, silly girl. Are you using the same green for the leaves? If yes, what do you plan to use for the corner triangle? The leaves on the flowers, Laura, there's 3 different fat quarters used. There's 3 different colors of leaves. And then my cornerstones, means I have so much scrap, I think I'm just going to use up the scraps. And I'm just going to use up all these scraps because I think we have more than enough. What? Right. Slide you back up again? Yeah? Slide you back up again? Want to come up and say hi for a second? Well, we got some marking to do. Because I figure we don't need to buy a secondary material. I had to buy more of my white. But I go, why not just use up the scraps we have? And if we can be a little fussy and just make sure we have different colors out coordinating around. And Darlene says, I'm going to do whatever you do, Sandra. So I get to plan. I'm the planner. I have on graph paper where I drew out every flower because these flowers are actually, there's 3 sets of 4. Last night when you said buy the kit for the pressed flowers, does that mean? No, it does not come with fabric. It's just they have the pressed flower patterns, someone said, in a set. In a set. But see her bow tie? It's not on her hair anymore. What you looking at? I'm keeping the paper out of your hand. Okay, that's what you was thinking. But they did them out of just so many colors. And also on that page, there is a free printout of a color sheet. And I went and picked blue just to see what it said. It's like on the blue work, even the leaves are blue. Yes, Nora made it home. I haven't heard the results of the train ride because I'm always last to know anything. I didn't find out she made it home until today. They did FaceTime each other when she's in North Dakota. Yeah, she did some student special. She could fly out and train back, and she couldn't upgrade so she wasn't feeling the best. So she had to be her window seat. She didn't get any place, no sleeper. But heck, that girl can sleep anywhere. She could curl up on a rock and sleep. You love taking the train? That's one thing I haven't did. I want to do. And I've looked at it one time years ago. I could take me and all 6 grandkids on the train from here to Seattle. And it was like round trip was less than $400. But it's like getting a rental car for 7 people after we got there. Because it's like, where do you walk from the train track? With 6 kids. And I think at the time Austin was 5. Oh no. Okay, Joyce, get better. I use ice pack on the back of my neck, and hi Tracy. Ice pack, and mine's usually more handleable. I can deal with it after 20 minutes of ice on my neck. But my little sewist has got the wiggles. It's like, she says, hi, pretty baby. Is you a pretty baby? So you put your bow back up on top of your head? They don't take much time to think on these bow ties. Okay, let's see if we can slide it back up there. Whoops. That way you can say, I'm a girl. Hi's a girl. Yeah? What? You want to finish your baba now? Oops, I almost did the wrong side. I got one block that the white on white's on backwards. I just call it my Where's Waldo. Okay, let's put you back in and see if you want to finish your baba. You want to finish your baba? You want to finish your baba? Okay, there you go. Hold your baba. I'm back. Hubby helped me across the street to my parents so I didn't fall. Okay. Yeah, this white on white. This here is a Kimberbell White Basics, and it's a big swirl. I needed another yard, and every site I went to, they was out. I found one place on Etsy that had it, so I leaped at it. I grabbed it. I don't like white on just plain white. I got to get to where I get used to it. Mine all have some sort of a little print because the white, the regular white to me, I have to be there to touch it. You might have some of the Kimberbell white basic. But yeah, everybody had it on sale, but they had none in stock. And they said, well, you want notified when it comes in? But I found 1 yard. It should be enough because it said 3 1/3 yards of the background. So that put me at 3 yards. According to my calculations, I only need 2 more. I only needed 20 inches. So once that comes in, I should have enough. I'll let you know, Laura. So don't worry about it. And then I got to look up this Debbie Beeves and see if I can find a color that goes with this. Yeah, you sent me this white, Laura. It was in that box, that tote. You sent it to me. And it's like, so this might be where your white swirl was, because I think you said something about it was 2 yards not enough for you. It's like, it was a small. I like having 5 to 6 yards of fabric when it comes to the whites. You think you have a bolt of that? Okay. But it's like, it's one of those that I love Kimberbell. Okay, now I just need these on 2 corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means quit sewing after I did that. Because I love the Kimberbell swirl. It's on another couple of quilts I have also. Somebody's going to sleep. I'm hoping Austin's sleeping. He's been up all night. It's hard to sleep in a hospital room waiting. Oh, my package might be here tomorrow? That fast? Well, I guess the mail, rain, sleet, snow. Oh, at your house, yes. It's supposed to be there. Rain, sleet, snow. The mail will always come through. Then you got a couple more quilts. Your high bid, 8 days to go. Isn't that the pits, Tracy? Is it a traditional black or is it repainted? A white one? Fingers crossed you get it. But it's that last minute that people like putting that bid up. Traditional black. Okay. I know if I did anything to Sarah Jane, I would just rejuvenate the black. Because she's my first. Then if I have a chance for a second, there might be a Tutti Frutti in my life. I seem to like Tutti Frutti. I try to chain as many pieces as I can. while waiting to be in the double digits in the weather to work in studio. So while I'm your cross stitch, it's a local auction with local pickups, so my odds are a little better. Oh, good. Hi, Gladys. You know what the sweetest picture a person can look at? A sleeping baby. They look so peaceful with their hands up on their head. I was always old wives' tale. A well baby sleeps with her hands up high above her head. Can't say how long she's going to sleep, but she's asleep. Yes. I picked up a 127 at a thrift mall the other day for $5. That's nice. Hi, Eva. These are 2-inch squares, so I am not keeping the extra cut. Anything 2.5 and over, I've kept all the extras. Look at all this. And gonna figure out things to put in the borders. And maybe cornerstones. Who knows what I might come up with. Beyond the quilt. Oh, ruler, rotary cutter. Rotary cutter. Put it up where. And how's Eva? My pile tumbled down. Oh, when I got the cord organized last night. Was trying to organize the cord, I should say. Something's not right in the pile there. Maybe it'll stay up there now. Those pillowcases kept falling over. The pillowcases are for dog beds of the scraps. I'll go ahead and just keep cutting these. These are, if you like little pieces, I forget what size these make. You have a head cold, not wanting to do much. Well, I wasn't looking forward to this week. Back to work. Well, back to babysitting grandkids. It's not work. I'm glad I can help. But it's just one of those things. I've been up since 5. Well, went to bed after midnight. Then Austin calls me to tell me about Wendy at the hospital. And then I woke up again at 5:30, or it was 5:15. And I go, why fight it? Just stay awake. If I get it, I'm going to slightly modify one of my antique Singer sewing machine tables to fit it. That works. That works. There's times I wish that I had a sit-down spot for this one, because I'm not going to buy the Sew Steady table. It's just not in my future. Because it'd be everything up higher. And I like having my cutting table here on the side. Yeah, it's like head cold seems to take forever to get rid of. Okay, check on the. Yeah. It's good night night. Try and get comfortable. Trying to get comfortable. Right now I'm using my brother, but I figure it's probably on its last leg. And then then I'm going to go back to the Husqvarna one, or the featherweight. Just stick with the antiques. Go vintage and stay vintage. Rather than invest in another sewing machine, I'll just invest in maybe a foot. Hi, Gayla. The foot I want. I don't want the 1/4-inch foot that has the blade on the side. I don't like that foot. I have it on my Husqvarna, and it's like, I hate that foot. And how's Gayla today? Snowed in, iced in, good weather. That was the shortest little cat nap, wasn't it? Yes, you're such a silly girl. I have a Sew Steady for my baby lock, and I don't like how low the machine sits. Yeah, it's like, because like the Sew Steady table, I think comes out to about here. I like my cutting table. Not too much snow, but you got ice. And some people are got both. I don't have anything right now. So I made 4 of those. They said set those aside. I'm supposed to take the 2 green biggies. Take Miss Raspberry behind me. Yeah, that was a power nap. We can definitely call that. Yeah, I'd have to lower my table, and these legs don't lower. If I had a Sew Steady, I have pros and cons. I've looked at different things. I even put a box right here beside it and pretend that I had one, and it's like, no, I didn't like it. But I'm the one that can talk myself in and out of everything. They have to have more pros than cons, that's for sure. Okay, if I was to do the secondary cuts on these pieces, it would give me an inch half square triangle. I had to make one just to see. Someplace in here, in this lovely collection is another one I tested. There it is. These are all secondary cuts. These are all off of the 2.5 inch and then a couple spare parts. It's a popcorn. It's in the shape of the popcorn tin. Melinda got it for me and she had big hunks and something else in here. It was part of my bouquet. But see, this one here is a 3/4 inch. Those are just too small to save. Yeah, I wish I had another one or two because they work good at sitting here on the table and throwing pieces into. Iron stitches, they do make a sew steady extension for the featherweight. Yes. But I'm so used to sewing with no deck, I guess we could call it. Because none of my machines really have a deck. The Husqvarna only has a 3.5 inch deck because the gal couldn't find the toolbox cover. And I could take this off and make this here like almost a 4-inch deck. And I've sewed with that a lot, not being on there. I've been binge watching shoplifters getting caught. How stupid. Yes. But being this is a 2-inch square, none of these get saved. They just get to go to the doggy bed heaven. I watch those, the shoplifters, the smugglers, and I go, how stupid. And then how they can act dumb. Back in high school days, I got to watch my friend. We're walking out of the store, and I looked back at her boyfriend. I was with my husband. He was my boyfriend at the time. And I looked back, and I goes, where's Dee? He goes, I think she shoplifted. They took her. So we waited out in the parking lot to see if she's going to be released or what was going to happen. And she finally come walking out of the store. So they took the one thing that they seen her take out of her bag and left the other 15 items she had in her bag with their tags on them. Whoops. Stop. That's the wrong side of the fabric. But she got to keep the other 15 items. I go, now that's a alert person. And they had her dump her bag. I says, this is a good spot. Then I had one other. I had friends that wasn't. It's like another one. She went in. She'd take and into the dressing room. She had one outfit kind of hid. And so she'd check in 3 outfits, but she really had 4. And she'd come out and I go, okay, didn't say anything because I didn't know what she was doing. She'd come out and she'd undress the outfit that she shoplifted was underneath the clothes. And I thought, boy, I'm hanging around with good friends. It's like, I said, I need to find a new group of friends. And then the next time that one friend shoplifted, I got taken in too as an accomplice. And I go, why am I an accomplice? They said, we'll show you. She had put it in my bag. She asked for my bag for some reason. And she put whatever she stole in my bag and then give me back my bag. What? What? Okay, the cat napper is back. The cat napper's back. Oops. Yeah. I never went shopping with any of those friends again. I was afraid I would be in jail permanently. I just didn't want to trust anybody after that. Those two. Never went shopping with them again. I didn't even know if I should accept anything they give me because it could be shoplifted. And she got filled up, took a cat nap. It's like she might have a burp on her. But we're going to take this little thing off of her. Gotta remember to put it back in the diaper bag. When my kids were teenagers, I kept a newspaper clipping on my fridge that said what a 16-year-old got for stealing a pair of socks from Target. He had an $800 fine and sent to juvenile jail for 3 months. She's liking this ruler. Because it has a shine from the light. Oh, thank you, Tracy. It's like you have to. I live for my grandkids, just like watching them play their new games that I got them. Yep, she'll probably be the one to quilt. But that'll be about the time her mama gets the at-home job. What you looking at? All the stuff around you? Yeah, there's lots of stuff around you. So I don't lose her thing, I'll put it in that pink popcorn thing. It's close as she could find the purple. But you looking outside? You looking outside? Whoops, you did a spit on your pot holder here? Or your pot holder, your bib? Yes. Let's wipe your face a little. You're going to stick to Grandma. Yeah. You need to send that out to a lot of... They need to reissue that. You want the ruler? It's right there. Here's the ruler. Oh, they're sitting under the light. Some of them disappeared their color. Oh, no. Oh, that might be the two that sit to the side. What? Did I write another one on the wrong side? Yep. We got to redraw those lines, young lady. It's like, I blame the government. They are sending the wrong messages to young people these days. Yes. Yes, they are. It's like my cousins actually produced whatever drugs that you make. Because I don't know, because I'm not into drugs and selling them. They got a hand slap. They got sent home, produced more, sold them. They've never held down a job. They own a house, but all they do is get their hands slapped. And it's like, that doesn't teach them anything. Okay, your good weight is holding it down. Yeah, your good weight holding it down. Yeah, you watching everybody? You watching everything? Okay, we gotta hold the ruler over here. You gonna sneeze? Oh, caught it. I haven't met this pretty baby girl. No, it's not Alani's sister. It's Delaney. And this is Emily's. There, I raised the camera up a little. This is Emily's little girl. My oldest granddaughter is her mama. Alani has a little brother, Alan, and we call him Tornado because he goes. Yeah, she's a fighter for her naps. We have to push, because right now she's tired. And she's fighting it. The other day, she fell asleep on my arm while I sewed. Then she went down for 25 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Not even sleep. I need to trim off that one piece. Yes, she loves it when I start the sewing machine. She just watches and watches and watches. So it's like I should just have the sewing machine run. I should just sew and sew and sew big long strips. I think I looked at these and see, is that one right? Is that one right? Okay. And then she looks over at the tablet. When you see her looking over this way, she's looking at herself on the tablet. Wait. But you can just go to sleep. Grandma bounces, kinda. Oh, you want turned around? Okay, there you go. But go to sleep. Go to sleep. And she just finished a bottle. She just finished a bottle. Yes. Boo. What? Yeah. Miss Raspberry. Her little, oops. Her little bare feet. Thank you, Gayla. I'm doing pressed flowers, Terry. What? The other day, she was telling all sorts of stories after she went home. And I says, is Grandma getting in trouble? And Emily says, I don't know, but she just talked and talked and talked. Ew, I think I know what she's doing now. It's like, oops. I didn't bring that in with me. What? What? Are you trying to see what I'm doing? Okay. Nope, keep your hand away from it. What? But just go sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's like, yeah, right. I'm not going to go to sleep. Hey, you're crazy, Grandma. What? 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 Yep, she's taking care of her business, all right. And they had to put her on apple juice because of different little issues already. She can only have it every so little because they don't want babies to have water and apple juice at this age yet. Yeah? Did Grandma sew that again? Yeah. It's like learning to do things. Made yours gassy? Well, it's like she's not good. One of these is not good for having bowel movements. All my grandkids are, or great grandkids. Even the grandkids had issues. She got the hiccups now. Don't know if you can see her bouncing. She's got the hiccups. No baby food yet. Yeah. It's like, she is cute. It's like her mama doesn't like dressing her in anything that looks boyish. Well, I think these gray pants. And what does she? Oh, her dad went goose hunting. So she has on her top has a goose. What does it say? Let me see. Duck, duck, goose. So today she's wearing her daddy's hunting stuff. And hi, Joan. Great grandma has skills. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, and it's like I can do a scrappy quilt with my great grandkids here because they hand me the pieces. let her down there for a little bit. She just has to find her toy and beat it up. Yeah, just find your toy and beat it up. And how is Joan today? Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I just grab the scissors and trim off the pieces I need. Yeah. She's starting to hate you're cold? Are you in one of these places that has the ice? They have ice and snow, and it's like I don't have. It's like it's high clouds. According to the flags, little to no wind. But I think that I don't think a 4-ounce bottle's doing her anymore. So I'm going to go grab the water bottle. Be right back. Just a minute, sweetie. Nebraska. The chickens hate the snow. Yeah. Are they still laying? That's the main thing. Yeah, give her another 2 ounces. No more than that. We don't want her to be overfed. This here baby formula in town here. This one here is $21. We try not running out of baby formula. You had 8 this morning. Snowing here all day. I guess it started during the night. My only worries is that my car will have to be moved so they can plow the parking spots. Oh, yeah. Okay, quit being a puss butt. Quit being a puss butt. You want this? Yep. There we go. She's just a growing baby. And we have to think about that too. Okay. It's like, what piece was I doing? Haven't had this much snow in a very long time. You're enjoying it? I would enjoy it if I didn't have to drive out 5 miles to get Alani on the bus. Okay, that piece is now done. Next, it says, assemble 2 fabric triangles. Okay, there's some subcuts. Fabric F and fabric A. These 2. This one and this one. I guess I better get a bigger ruler. At a warm distance, yeah, that works. And I'm supposed to cut diagonally to make 4 pieces. I want to try to get them both on here. Put the right side up. That way I can rotate my board. Yeah, and it has all the grandkids' names on it too. Coda's up here. And then we didn't know what her name was going to be, so she's Peanut down here. Yeah, so all 6 of them are on it. This was my Mother's Day gift last year. Emily hadn't picked the name yet. So she goes by the nickname Peanut anyway. It all started at one time when through the pregnancy, she's the size of a peanut. Now I'm supposed to make a hourglass unit. So I just have to take 2 of these off there. Put this one there. That one there. 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 So flip this one. Yeah, this morning, they was both sleeping when I got there. For Alan and Alani, which isn't normal. But it's like, it was nice difference. And then Emily said that she was sick, up all night. Asked if I would just take Peanut. And of course, I'm not going to say no. She was going to go back in, go to bed. And I said, whenever you wake up is fine. She's not that hard to watch. It says press to the dark side. Some of the patterns don't tell you which direction to press to. So I just did them and then worked at it later. These here need definitely press to the dark side because they line back up. That way you have a good nesting when you put them back together. Trying to make sure in the picture. I can pull the computer a little bit closer to me. Today is an experiment on where the camera should be. Because I had it out here one other time and let it go. I should put it back out there. Randy's back. Are you feeling better, Randy? Says 29 watching, 28 thumbs up, so that's not bad. I know I lost a subscriber again. It's like, it's weird how it does that. Oops, I got another thumb up there. Under 200, doctor tomorrow. Good job. Still high, but it's like, you got it. You're getting it under control. And that's a good thing. Okay, got those two done. What do I have to make next? A 4-patch. Must be out of these ones. Ouch. Oh, these have to be trimmed to 3.5. Get the 1 ruler up there. Half of 3.5 is really doesn't matter. It's like 3.5 there, 3.5 there, 3.5 on that line and that line, which is 1 3/4. My spaghetti. Thinking about digging all the little pieces out and take them out for the birds. They can have colorful nests. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Tracy, and then interacting. And I hope you get that. Oh, I'll see you, I'm sure, other days, because I want to see if you get the featherweight. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. But thank you for coming by. Little one went to sleep, so I have a few minutes again. Yeah, it's always nice to know when someone else gets a featherweight. It's going to be a long 8 days. And see, we're all anxious now. Okay, that's another finished pile. There's a lot of these kind of trims. White side's up. It's like Kathy isn't going to be on today due to a follow-up appointment, and she told me to come on, so I just started early. Earlier just works better in my life sometimes. I thought Gisela would be here. I was supposed to get a bunch of snow. Okay. Always press these to the dark side. Save on the white. Little things like that you can finger press. They work. It works. I won't finger press the next seam. And this should measure. Hi, Sue. Greetings, all. Sandra. I was lurking last night at Rita's channel. You've done several styles of quilts. You're very skilled and started still. Yes. I made my first dolly quilt at 5. It's one of those things, you wish you still had. But, we don't think back. There's things I should have saved in my kids' stuff, and I didn't. And Grandma taught us to do embroidery also when we was young. Okay, now it's time for placement of the block. There's the center. That one. Wait. Guess you don't get to see quite all of it. There. And then this one. This one. There. And there's the fat quarter shop. Yes. I was going to go in and look last night and see if they had them at a kitted up. This goes in the corner this way. And this way. This way. And this way. And it's saying I need to plug her up. I got that ready. So I can reach up there and do that real fast. It gives me time to take my wet britches. Hi, Lori. looking real fast to see if I can get in there. See if the internet will take me there or not. It's like, really? Come on. Start sewing these. What did Prep say? They got the Cupid box they're trying to sell. This one here is the delphinium. And got to remember, these are pressed flowers in a book, because that's not what my delphinium looks like outside. Pressed flower pattern. Yeah, complete set of PDF. Wow. See, what's 5 times 12? 50, $60. And the finishing. Yeah, it's $4.98 per flower, or the whole set is $64.98. And it doesn't matter if you do PDF or otherwise, they're both 60. I'd make them send me the flower, the patterns. That's what I would do. At that cost. Save some ink. Yeah, because they charge you $60, because there's the flowers themselves are $4.98, and then they have the finishing setup paper, and then I don't know if they give you the 7 other. Let me see if that page is up here. Yes. And then they have pressed flower quilt along. They have it in fabric conversions. Like this one here, I printed up of the blue. There's 7 of these different color combos. So I don't, those are free out there for anybody to print. I should have printed the one with the green. Okay, I'm going to do the 9. I'm doing the web sewing. I thought that was a little high. It's like a kit should have been, to me, the set should have been a little cheaper if you buy them all. And I also agree, digital download, they should be even less, because it's your ink, your paper. And I down look on that, them not giving a discount. But we can't argue if we want them. I was blessed by mine being handed down to me. Like most of us, we make one quilt one and done. That's me. I don't duplicate. I've already promised my set to somebody else. It's like it was passed down to me, I can pass it to the next. And then here's the flower. I always double check before I sew the last webbing. But in the meantime, I'm going to, yeah, I was gifted it, so why not gift it to the next friend? I did that with the Swoon 16 pattern. I gifted it on to another friend that asked about it. Okay, this one to this one. I'm in the yeah, it's like we're all different for a reason, Laura. I'm one and done. I have a couple quilts I've did twice. The elephant I've did twice, but in 2 different sizes. It's like 2 different effects. Oh, that's okay. Little one went to sleep. Little one went to sleep, so I'm okay. See, do they have a way that they want them pressed? Doesn't really matter. Some of the patterns she puts which direction to press at, and other ones they don't. I think we have another power nap. Is you a power napper? Is you a power napper? Yeah. Hi, Fern. Yeah. On this one here, we've only had a couple places that said press open, and I left them the way I normally. But a lot of these, you press to the light side. Okay, get these. Let's see. And hello, Maritza. See, when this sits up here, and which way? That goes in, that goes out, so that one goes in. I'm going to go ahead and press that one to get it ready to add to the next piece. And Laura, did you print out the fabric conversion table? I found that the other day. That goes there. Don't print out the blue work one or the red work. Everything in it is all one color. Good morning, Denise. Okay, bye, Sue. Thanks for stopping by. Can I get my finger in there to nest that? Okay, press these out. What? What? Miss Cutie with her power nap. Which is fine. I enjoy her being awake too. She's my little sweetie pie right now. Makes the days brighter. But boy, was I goofed up on what day anything was last week. It says press these to the outside. I don't think anything matches up, but if they do, I just flip them over. It's only a pressing. A little spritz of water. Okay, sit it back that way. Spritz of water. Nice thing about the metal rack, I have a place to hang everything. I feel like that TV commercial where all the saws and stuff are hanging. I have hooks everywhere, hanging things, rulers swinging, spray bottles up there. Now I need to sew this one up on this one. And a couple more steps and it's all done. It's like I forgot in my lineup. So this to this means I turned everything around a couple times with the previous fabrics. The only thing I had cut for this one before I came on was the white. So now I'll press this. Finger press kind of make sure it presses in the right direction. I'll set it back down. It's like I'm checking to see there. There was no moving on my end. Okay. This seam matches, so that one needs to go up and this one needs to go down. Get it pressed while I'm here. Quick spritz. Hold them down better. If you have to go back, then they're a little tougher to flip. Yeah, yesterday I didn't sew like these leaves this way. I flipped them this way. It was like simple, dumb mistakes yesterday. What? 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 There's your toys. There's your toys. There's your toys. There you go. Get them all lined up. There's no other seams, just this one, this, and this one, this. So get them just lined up. Get them under the... Get them nested again. Finish sewing. Nest the next two. Guess I pressed that to the wrong side. I did. So I have to give it a spritz of water to get it to turn back the other way. Because that water activates the starch or the sizing. It just activates it enough to redo it. If I would remember to cut these strings every time, it would be nice. I wouldn't have to go back and do these trimmings. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You're fine, sweetie. Did you lose your baba again? But it's like, put that back up there. Here's the block. And it goes on point like this for you guys. Here, I'll raise the camera up. How about that? I don't know where it came from. There. But here is the delphinium block on point. Wasn't too bad. It's like what 1 hour and 56 minutes from. I only had the white pieces cut. They're 12.5 inches. They look huge. Because I thought for sure they was bigger, but they're just 12.5s. I guess I've had too many 8.5 and 7.5 blocks lately. But like, it's like that's the only one I'm going to do right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This makes number 10. That's number 10. Like I could turn towards the wall. But this, you guys just went flying off of the box. It's like if I put the sewing machine down, you can see the other blocks over there. Yep, I just seen my ceiling fan. Yes, Henri. What? You want to come back up here? Yeah, you want to come back up here? Okay. Yeah, no, I was turning it and I flipped the box. But it's like, here's the little one. Do you see the pretty block? Yeah. Whoop, that's a big burp. And it was out of the fat quarter bundle that Laura sent me. I was ignoring her one day, I guess, and I missed. It's Little Blossoms, a Flower House collection by Debbie Beeves through Robert Kaufman. And I still have several to go. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 fat quarters that I haven't touched. I just had to pick from there what ones I used. Somebody's intent watching everything I do there. But I thank Laura for sending them to me. Yep. She likes being up here. She definitely likes being up here. She's looking at herself again because the tablet's over here. There. Get her to look up here. I have my finger wiggling here. But it's like, that's a sweetie. Yeah? Say hi, everybody. Can you say hi, everybody? Yeah, she'll learn how to sew. A little bit at a time. She'll probably be younger. Could say, hi, Auntie Laura, Auntie Terry. It's like, we'll have to say Grandma June. It's like, you look like Grandma? Oh, no. That's scary. Yeah. when she's sleeping, I just think how she looks like her mom. But there's a lot of grandmas out there watching. Emily has made 2 quilts. She's not a fan of sewing. I get all the repairs. If she had to sew, she would probably do it. But like Melinda says, why learn to sew when mom does it? But I know Coda, when he was here, or when I taken the sewing machine to their house, they sit on my lap and sew with me. We got a little hair wrapped around her finger. Like, let's get this off your finger. There. Wait. Yeah. I know I could unthread that thread and you would just listen to that machine, wouldn't you? Now she's looking at the light on the sewing machine. But we're going to tell everybody, thank you for joining us today. You've got to see her 2 power naps. She's 5 months old either today or tomorrow. It was on the dry erase board up there. I think it says 6:41 p.m. She came a month early. And she weighed 6 pounds, 7 ounces and 19 3/4 inches long. Yeah, what you looking at? You like that light? It's shiny right there. Okay, Cheryl, you have a great day. She says, bye, cutie patootie. That's your main name out here, cutie patootie. But we'll see you guys all on tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. And she should be here. But till tomorrow, say bye. Bye, Auntie Laura, Auntie Terry, and all you grandmas out there. Yes, and all you grandmas. I know Jennifer is old enough to be a grandma. Carrie would be old enough. So there's a lot of grandmas out there. Say bye, everybody. Now I gotta get my fingers unhooked here so I can get the mouse. Whoops. And she leaves the screen with a burp. Bye, everybody.